Hello and welcome to Maltbox. I'm Andy and this is Whisky review number 18. What I've got for you today is a Highland Single Malt Whisky from the Aberfeldy distillery in the Southern Highlands. In its very fetching new packaging. Aberfeldy, as I just mentioned, is located in the Southern Highlands. It is owned by Dewars, which in turn is Bacardi. It was bought from Diageo back in the mid-90s. And the 12-year-old is their entry-level bottling in the range. They also do an 18, a 16, a 21. The distillery is quite picturesque actually, but besides that it's got a capacity of about 3.5 million litres of spirit a year. Bacardi also own distilleries such as Altmore and what's it called? Devron. Basically Aberfeldy isn't one of the first malts that will come to mind when you go into the shop and you think, yeah, I recognise that. But it's getting there. It's actually becoming a lot more popular, probably in part due to this rather striking rebrand. Now, the colour is, I presume, not natural colour. It's bottled at 40%. I assume again that it's chill filtered because it doesn't mention anywhere that it's not. But let's see if this will prove us wrong. It doesn't. It's starting to tell me about a train though, because they have a little railway there, which is actually pretty cool. So, on that note, I'll move on to the nose. So I'll stop at whistling first. Very comforting nose actually. It's very clean spirit for a start. It's very fruity, it's leathery, and there's a little wisp of smoke in there as well in the background, which is good. It's doing a lot of things. Tart green Granny Smith apples, really crunchy, fresh apples in there. Honey, nutmeg. Touch of raisins in there as well, sherried fruit. I suppose stewed fruit, boiled fruit in general. Boiled sweets, boiled things. The one thing that is very consistent throughout this dram is very malty. A lot of barley, a lot of cereals, and it is a very comforting dram, to be honest with you, from what I've had of it previously. The nose is really lovely though, a little bit toffee in there as well. So, onto the palate. Good consistency, considering its strength. More honey on the palate straight away. That smoke's there again. And don't get me wrong, it's not like an Islay. It's a very sort of traditional Highland style. Heather. More of that malted barley. Obviously, that's what it's made from. But you know what I mean, it's very cereally. Sort of like a grist. Sort of knowing their porridge. Like really honeyed porridge. Again, it's very fruity. Lots of toffee on the palate, and again you've got a little bit of spice in there as well. I know I mentioned nutmeg on the nose, but that is actually present on the palate as well. So, with this, there's a little bit of creaminess there now. So think nutmeg and cream, like a, you know, nutmeg. If you put nutmeg on top of rice pudding, something like that, and it kind of brings all that together. It's really nice. but then towards the end it goes very clean again. So think of like in between meals you might have a sorbet or something like that, or even a really cold honeydew melon. On the nose just then I just got golden graham cereal, which I've not had for years. Finish quite short but very full, again very malty, sweet, bit of pepper and fudge, a bit of fudge as well in there. So I think it's a very solid single malt from Aberfeldy here. Retails at around £35 to £40. You can find it in supermarkets such as Tesco's, Asda's, etc. Particularly if it's quite a large one. But again, you can get that online or at independent retail for, well, I suppose quite a lot of places actually. Because I have seen a few independent retail shops stocking Aberfeldy, so it's very widely available. I think if you find a Glenfiddich nowadays, you have a pretty decent chance of finding something like this, or you know, maybe even the 16. Who knows? So onto the score. It's solid. It's very malty. It's quite warming. I'm going to give it an 84 out of 100. It's very good dram indeed. So well done to Dewey's and Bacardi. Keep it up. See you soon.